the PGMOL have admitted that they made a mistake, or their official made a mistake last night, but ultimately this needs to stop, right? It needs to stop, because it can't just keep happening that they hide behind this clear and obvious nonsense, that when it suits them, clear and obvious is the excuse, and when it doesn't suit them, well, they're talking about thresholds and whatnot. Every single person last night, and it was refreshing to see, every single pundit said that that was a red card. Whether it's Duncan Ferguson, whether it's Gary Neville, whether you've even got Henry Winter going on Sky Sports back pages saying that it was a disgrace that it wasn't upgraded. So fair play to everybody for saying what we were all thinking. That was shocking last night. And once again, we're seeing the PGMOL and their officials make a mockery of the Premier League. And this isn't an anti-Liverpool thing. This is just the standard of officiating being absolutely horrendous, and it again being one of the big talking points of a Merseyside derby rather than the actual football being played and the talent on display. We're here talking about Paul Tierney and the PGMOL official once again being at the centre of more controversy. Shouldn't there have been 3 reds yesterday for Everton? Tarkowski, Pickford and Beto. So the Pickford stuff bugs me, Muckrab, because if he didn't get a yellow card last night for kicking Darwin Núñez because the whistle had already gone, then technically that could mean that once the whistle goes, Darwin could go up and headbutt Jordan Pickford or punch him or kick him. It was weird. And it was weird that Darwin was the only one that was booked. Now look, do I have a problem with why Darwin was booked? Actually no, I don't. I appreciated Darwin's shithousery, but I understood why he was booked, because he was off the pitch and he rolled himself back on. But once again we've seen Pickford now get away with a lazy, clumsy kick out at a Liverpool player, and there's no punishment for it. Núñez could have been injured, like Van Dijk was previously, and look, Pickford just, we need to just admit this, he's a shithouse when we play them, and I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe in coincidence. Well, I do believe in accidents. That's not, I don't believe in coincidences. And Pickford again, just kicking out, it's shocking. Beto was right on the line as well. He was playing right on the edge. But for me, the Tarkowski one's just inexcusable. And the fact now that there's no, retrospective action or anything, it just feels like they're taking the piss. That's it. And I was refreshed to see so many people come out in support of the fact that should have been a red last night. And is it a shock to us Liverpool fans that Paul Tierney is there? No. I think somebody in the Athletics comment section quoted a piece of work from Paul Tompkins, of the Tompkins Times, and he said something like, with Paul Tierney on VAR, he's never changed the decision in Liverpool's favour, or never upgraded or overruled a decision in Liverpool's favour, ever, on VAR. And I know Paul Tompkins has done some really good work around just the raw numbers involved around the decisions when Paul Tierney's involved in our games, and yet again, last night, big incident, very clear, and did Tierney do his job? No, quick 10-second check, and it was passed off. Not good enough, and it needs to be addressed, and addressed properly. Football fans deserve better than this. The Premier League's undermining its own product, and they need to sort it out. The PGMOL cannot continuously just get away with coming out with these, oh, sorry, not good enough. Managers don't get to say, oh, sorry, when you're handing out 3-game bans for them on a touchline or record fines to them. Referees do have a difficult job. Nobody's trying to say otherwise. But Tierney's job last night was not difficult. That was a cut and dry situation. And at best, he bottled it. And I'm being kind by saying at best.